This is how to make a very neat, clean and healthy Greek yogurt at the comfort of your home. All you need is just 2 ingredients. Watch out to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share and comment. Alright, let's get started. I'll be using Dano full cream milk. You can actually use any full cream milk of choice. My probiotics, measuring cup and my whisk. And please make sure to sterilize any equipment you are using. It's very important. Using my measuring cup, I will measure out 4 cups of my Dano full cream milk into a bowl. Using the same cup I used to measure my milk, I'm going to measure 8 cups of water for these 4 cups of milk, and this is how to get accurate measurements. For each 1 cup of milk, you would need 2 cups of hot water, and you have to mix this in batches. I started with my 4 cups of water to avoid having so much lumps inside the milk. Because the milk is meant to be your Greek yogurt, you mix this in batches to avoid so much lumps. After mixing my first batch of water, which is 4 cups, I added the less, which is an extra 4 cups, making it 8 cups of water. Now to make it more clear, I use 8 cups of very hot water. You can actually use 4 cups of hot water and 4 cups of room temperature water. Add the hot water first, then followed by the lukewarm temperature water. It will give you the same results. There is no difference. After mixing my milk, I went ahead to sieve it because I don't want to have any lumps inside my Greek yogurt. It is very important to sieve your milk. Please use a very good sieve because I almost wasted half of my milk here. Do you see the amount of lumps I got from this? This is why it is very important for you to always sieve your milk. You have to also let the milk cool down. You can't before you put in your probiotics, because if it's very hot when you add your probiotics, it will kill the actives inside it. At this point, the milk has cooled down, but before we add our probiotics or starter, we have to do what they call the 1 finger dip test. This will help you know if your milk is due to add your starter. All you have to do is get your middle finger and dip it inside the milk and count up to 10. If you can tolerate the heat up to 10 seconds, that means it's time for you to add your probiotics, which is your starter. Scoop out some parts of the milk using your cup, add your starter inside the cup, mix it and pour it back into the main bowl. Don't by any chance ever add your probiotics directly inside the main bowl. Please always use this method of mixing it separately. When you pour this back into the main bowl, mix it properly and cover to ferment for about 8 hours or leave it overnight. Make sure to use a very thick material to cover your milk and wrap it very well. Use extra nylons or extra thick cloths to make sure to wrap it properly. Keep this in a very warm area in your kitchen. like inside your microwave or your oven. Please, I am not saying you should turn on your oven, no. I only said to use your oven when it's off because that place is always warm. This is the next day, 9 hours from the time I kept my milk. The milk has fermented now and we have some yogurt. But it is still not Greek yogurt yet. So if you want to achieve Greek yogurt, all you have to do is to sieve this yogurt to get some Greek yogurt. Do you see how neat, how clean, how smooth and how silky this yogurt is looking? This is how to make homemade Greek yogurt from the comfort of your own space. So make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course I have other recipes. Do well to check out my page, watch my videos and drop me a comment with a like. While sieving your Greek yogurt, make sure to keep it inside the fridge. Please do not leave it outside the fridge for hours because you have touched it with your hands and it will go bad. I kept mine in the fridge for 3 hours because I don't want my Greek yogurt to be very thick. This is the whey that was gotten from the Greek yogurt. It is very proteinous in nature. I pour out the yogurt into a bowl and mix it thoroughly with my hand whisk before storing it back inside my fridge. This is how to make homemade Greek yogurt. And of course, if you want a sweet Greek yogurt, you can add any sweetener of choice. You can add your sugar, honey or date syrup, depending on the one you want to add. At this point, you can actually add them. I will leave you to watch the rest of the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and remember to drop me a comment, like and also share my video. I will really appreciate it. Thank you so much and goodbye.